So I'm back with a pack with me video, or what's in my bag video. I'm not sure how I am going to label this because we're just going with the flow. So today is Tuesday. Why was I gonna say June? August 13th, I think. I'm losing track of the days. My to-do list has been so long and all over the place for the last few days that I'm losing track. I think today is Tuesday, August 13th. Tomorrow is our first day of school, August 14th, Wednesday. Yes, I think that is right. And it's our first day back to school. So I went last week for 3 days of meetings, but the first official day of school is tomorrow. So I thought it would be kind of fun. I did share a video over my new backpack and lunch tote. So if you've not seen that, I will link that in the card above. I thought it would be kind of fun to share with you because I did not do this last year. My packing things to go back to school. So I'm not sure if I'm going to label this a pack with me video or a what's in my bag video, because we're gonna do both things. So I'm packing some of my totes to go to school tomorrow, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So last year I did not share at the beginning of the school year what I was carrying in my backpack. So it's usually the same things. I waited until Vlogmas. Well, I'm not gonna do that this year. I'm gonna share it now. Can you tell my school colors are green? My school colors are green and gold. So this is going to be, you guys, I would love to sit here and lie and tell you that all I took to school every day was that backpack and lunch tote, but I would be lying. So this year I usually have the 31 gifts tote. But you guys, I really don't like them because it doesn't stand up like this. So it collapses on itself and the handles end up mixed up with all the papers and junk I have inside, and it's just a mess. So this year I am going to use my LL Bean large boat and tote. So this is the one. If you've not seen the video where I went over all of these, you guys, I'm now in love with these totes. I have 5, but one is still on back order that I'm going to use for the shop for packages. So this is the large one. I should have gone with the recommended color. I don't know why I didn't. I got the zipper one on this because I did travel with this. If you've not seen my pack with me video where I went to Branson for Kate's volleyball tournament, I will link that in the card above as well. And while we're at it, I will also link my unboxing video of these 2 items. In addition to these 2, I have 2 more in that video. Vera Bradley. So this is why I don't like this tote. So see the difference? And this is the purpose of it, because it collapses down and it stores really easy, which is great. But it's not great for traveling to and from school, which I did last year. So see, this one stands up, so that's gonna be a lot better. And I've put a few things in here. I'm gonna do better about keeping lunch at school. Some things for lunches. Like this is what I eat every single day. I'm gonna share what I eat so y'all can, you know, get an idea. But y'all, I eat this every day. I started this last year. And I put cheese and bacon bits, but we'll get to all of that when I get to the lunch tote. So I'm going to try to keep these at school and not have to travel with them every day. Then I have, these are some PD things. I had to do some online PD stuff, so I need to take these to school and keep in a folder. And then the last thing that's in here right now are cap erasers. Last year, these were so hard to find. I don't use cap erasers, but my students do, so I like to keep them in my drawer. And just a heads up, I have not done any school supply shopping yet for my classroom, so that's why you have not seen that video. I do get a little bit of money from school to use. I always like to make sure I'm going to get things that I'm going to use and my students are going to use, so I have not purchased anything yet, so that's why you have not seen that whole video. So we're going to put all of these things in this tote. Okay, so that looks good, and I'm sure we're going to fill this up with some other stuff in a minute, but I just wanted to go ahead and get the things that were in that tote moved to this tote. So now we're going to move over here, and I am really bad about taking tags off of bags, if y'all have not noticed. So I need to take this off. This is the Vera Bradley large Bancroft backpack in the bronze green. It was $120. It was on sale. Okay, so we're gonna get this ready to go. Let me go grab the things that are gonna go in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is put my checkbook stuff in here. And y'all, if you've seen any of my backpack videos, you're probably gonna know exactly what I'm gonna put in here. This is my stack of stuff. These are just some notes too that I have. I'm just gonna stick those in here. If you're wondering, this here is what I use. I will mark down everything when I'm doing a kit with the numbers of the colors and everything. So that's what that is, because I'm working on Christmas kits right now. This is my stack of journals that are going in this backpack. And I'm going to tell you what each one are. This is my bill tracker for the year. I sell these journals. This journal is called Book Lover. You can find it in the shop. I keep up with every bill I pay. Also my snowball at the very beginning. And when I'm filming this, I am one paycheck away from paying my credit card off. So you're going to see, is it Wednesday? I don't know. In the next few days, I am going to talk about our debt update. I'm excited about that. So that's my bill tracker for the year. This is something new that I got. I haven't shared it on YouTube, I don't think, but I shared it, I think, on TikTok. So I purchased the monthly planner from Erin Condren to use as my social media tracker. So I kind of marked down the things I want to share on social media, because you guys, I have not done a good job at this. I have jotted down little notes in my actual everyday planner, and it just got to be too much. So I wanted something small that I could mark down everything in. So y'all, I could be eating lunch and something I want to share on TikTok and Instagram pops into my head, and so I will need to grab that. So this was a journal from the 2023 advent calendar for the shop. I have opened up the 2024 events page for the advent calendar, so I will leave that link in the description below. So this is what I keep track of my checking account for my business. Then it looks like I have the same thing. These are also two journals in the shop. One of them has all of my passwords in it. Do I have my little passwords tracker in here? No. So I use that password sheet from the shop, and I will write down any new passwords I have, and then I will stick them on pages in here. And then last but not least, this is my checkbook register for my personal account, for my family account. So I definitely need to have this. So yes, that is a lot of journals, but they are journals that I actually pull for every single day. Every day I'm probably looking at every one of those things. Y'all, up here, I don't think I'm going to put anything right now. Okay, this pocket here is for my book stuff. So let me give you a bit of information. August has been so jam-packed with stuff for me. I've only read one book in August. I've read one chapter in the House of Glass, or House of Glass, not the. I want to sit down and read it. I have not had time to do it because we've been doing so much for back to school. And y'all, I know I'm going to work, but I always like to have this, and here is why. If I am taking, let's say, if I'm taking Derek to Taekwondo, normally my backpack is in the car and I don't go in, and I will read in the car while he is in practice. And then here's my Kindle. So you might wonder, why do you carry a Kindle and a book? I read on my Kindle. I keep track of my progress in my book. That's just how I like to do it since I got my Kindle. And then here is the Kindle charger. Let's put that in this back pocket here. So that is what goes in this second compartment. You're gonna see how chaotic my life has been lately when I pull these things out. Okay, here is my planner. So let me mark off some things that I've done today. So I'm filming right now, and then Derek has football at 6, so it's not 6 yet. So this is my everyday planner. It is my Erin Condren horizontal. So if you've not seen one of my Plan With Me videos, I will link my most recent one in a card above. And then this here is my monthly planner, and it is what I keep track of my shop information with. And I am going to set up my 2025 one in the next month, and I will share a video over that, so that goes in there. And then also, this is what I've already started on Vlogmas ideas for that. This is how chaotic my life is fixing to get in the fall. Just an idea. So this here is September, And this is volleyball games, football games for my husband, football games for my son. And then I have a second one here that has like some of the ideas that I want to share for videos. And then I've started with October. I've started putting the October stuff on here. Y'all, I have these all the way through December. I'm trying to jot down notes. I'm trying to keep myself organized, but it's going to be difficult. So I'm keeping these in here because I'm jotting down notes before I do my September plan with me and so forth. So that goes in here. And then last, I forgot to put this little notepad. I think I'm gonna put that up here in this little pocket here. I like to have a little notebook just in case. And where is my little pink pouch? Let me go get that, and then that's all that goes in here. And then my little pink pouch. So this came from the advent calendar for the shop from 2023. So I just keep this. It has all of my pens and stuff in it. And I also keep like this little pill organizer that I need to fill up. It's got ibuprofen and some charcoal tablets in it just in case. You just never know. So that is going to go in here as well. And then I need to get my hand sanitizer. I'm gonna put my hand sanitizer on the side, and then we'll be finished with the backpack. I have another one though, we'll put it in here. So that goes in here. And then I just like to keep one of these in the side. So you guys, that is packed and ready to go for tomorrow. Let's take this ribbon off. I don't keep anything back there because my laptop goes separate. So that's ready to go. So last thing that we're gonna do, the last thing we're gonna do is the lunch box. And the lunch box, I can't really do a whole lot because a lot of it's gonna go in the refrigerator, but we can do a little bit. Okay, so now I'm in the kitchen. Oh, I just drank one of those waters. I'm gonna have to go get another one. So this is what I've sat out to take with me. So normally I try not to eat breakfast in the morning. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna put snacks in my desk drawer, several of them, so I don't have to bring them every single day like I was doing last year. I got these from Aldi and I really like them. Southern Grove, the camera's not wanting to focus, cranberry nut trail mix. So I'm taking some of those, and then my Fit Crunch bars. Y'all, sometimes I will have to have one of these in the morning. If not, I will have these after my lunch. So this is kind of curbs my sweet tooth. Last year, y'all, I would literally take 1 or 2 a day, and sometimes I would actually forget to do that and not have one. So I'm just gonna take several of these to put in my desk drawer. And then I'm taking 2 Coke Zeros, 1 for tomorrow and 1 just in case I forget one another day, and then some waters. And then let's go to the refrigerator that needs to be cleaned out, so I don't mind it. I need to clean it out, but it's okay. So I've really started liking these pickles here from Aldi better than the other ones I was eating. So what I did was, I'm gonna try to do better about this as well. I went ahead and prepped the pickles. So I like to have pickles every day for lunch. So I'll have mashed potatoes with bacon bits. I'm gonna take these with me. There's extra in here, more than one day. Cheese. So that's gonna go with me. So mashed potatoes with cheese, bacon bits, then I have some pickles, and then I will have a Fit Crunch bar. So all of that's ready to go for tomorrow. I have my sodas in there. I have a refrigerator at school, so I don't have to worry about those. I have waters, nothing else in here. Everything is prepped and ready to go. And then the last order of business is the coffee maker. So I do take coffee in the mornings. Quite a bit of coffee, to be honest. I like to sip on this coffee throughout the morning. So here is my Stanley, and this is the, I don't know which one is it, 30 ounce. I used this all last year, and we're gonna start this year with it. So I'm gonna get the coffee prepped and ready to go for in the morning, and I think I have everything ready except my clothes, and I'll do that later. Okay, so that is all prepped and ready. And if you're wondering what these are over here, we have friends that have chickens, so we save all of our egg cartons for them. And then this goes to our Blackstone. We need to clean that out. But my Stanley's is ready to go. Coffee is set. I think we're good. So right now, the only thing I have in my little lunch tote is my medication. And that is my probiotic, my vitamin B12, and my vitamin D3. So my backpack is ready. This tote, which I may not have to take every day, and my laptop will end up going in here as well in the very back. So I'll slide all this up and put my laptop in the back. It'll just make it easier to carry because there's not a handle on my laptop case. So that will go in here. I've got my paperwork I need to take to school, all my snacks, my mashed potatoes. Oh, I know what will go in here. My freezer stuff. I know what will go in here. It will be my pickles and my cheese, my bacon bits, and all that's in the refrigerator. I forgot. And I've got my waters. I've got my Coke Zeros, and I think I'm set and ready to go for tomorrow. So, if you're going back to school, teaching, or you're actually a student, I wish you all the best for this upcoming school year. So that is what I'm packing and taking for back to school tomorrow. So I just thought it would be kind of fun to kind of walk you through the items I was taking tomorrow and the foods that I eat and what I carry on a daily basis. Now, like I said at the very beginning of this video, I have not done my back to school haul yet because I haven't sat down and determined what I really need for my classroom. I'm going to kind of see as my students come through there. I'm going to make a list of things they might need, things that I might need, because right now with everything going on, I just cannot think of anything I need. But I know as the school year goes on, I will think of things. So once I do use that, I will share that haul video. So the word for today's video is going to be school. So if you've watched to the very end, just type that in the comments below. That shows me that you've watched the entire thing, and I greatly appreciate it. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. I will answer underneath your question, or I will do a second video. Sometimes y'all have really great questions, and it will spin into a whole video, so don't hesitate to ask anything that you want me to answer. Also, anything I've mentioned that is available, I will link it in the description below. Not affiliate links, strictly for your benefit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a great week. So until next time, bye you guys.